Good evening, sir. I'm the first reporter of Group 8. Our topic is the FAST Close. FAST Close is an accelerated financial closing process that enables organizations to produce financial statements in a significantly reduced time frame, often within a single day.
So, ang fast close, mauni siya ang pag-close sa isa ka company sa iyang business. Dayon, iyang giihap ang income o iyang gi-evaluate ang iyang business in the future. Dayon, mag-generate sila og mga idea or decision para mag-guide ilahang mga business.
Definition and importance. The FAST Close refers to the ability of a company to complete its accounting cycles and close its books quickly, without compromising the integrity of financial reports. The primary goal is to provide timely financial information that supports better decision-making and enhances overall business agility.
So, like what I've said earlier, nga ang fast close kay ang dali o paspas na pag-close sa usa ka business. So, ang fast close kay very important tungod kay mag-guide ang isa ka company sa ilahang mga business in the future.
Okay, benefits. Fast close advantages. First is improved speed and accuracy. Organization can report financial results more quickly and accurately, reducing the time spent on reconciliation and preparation.
So, improved speed and accuracy. So, kani siya, makahatag siya o paspas o more na accurate or haong na information report para sa imong business.
Second is enhanced decision-making. Faster access to financial data allows for more informed strategic decision and quicker responses to market changes.
Enhanced decision making. So, mao ni siya ang paspas or dali na pag-access nimo sa information about sa dagan sa business o gani makahatag pod og paspas na response sa mga changes sa business or sa market.
Third one is increased efficiency. Automation of accounting processes minimizes manual input, leading to cost savings and reduced errors in financial reporting.
Increased efficiency. So, ang mga automatic na mga pamaagi kay mas maayo gamiton para maka-save og kwarta tapos gamay ra og mali na trabaho. Like for example, paggamit og computer. Mas mopaspas imong trabahoon og sakto gamiton ang laptop para sa imuhang business.
The fourth one is better compliance. A streamlined closing process aids in meeting regulatory requirements more effectively, ensuring timely submissions of financial statements.
Improved compliance. So, kani siya makatabang para mapadali ang meeting sa regulatory requirements, makakuha o makahimo og mga reports.
And the last one is improved stakeholder communication. Timely reporting fosters transparency and trust among stakeholders, including investors and regulatory bodies.
Stronger stakeholder communication. So, mao ni siya pagbuhat sa mga report kay mas mapadali na o mupas then makabuild relationship sa imong kauna.
Good morning, sir. I'm Christian Denberg Gonzaga. I'm the second reporter. My topic is methodologies for implementation. First is pre-close activities engage in anticipatory actions like pre-closing reconciliation and adjustment to minimize last-minute rushes. So, importante ni sa financial close para ma-ensure og masakto ang proseso sa financial close. In a way nga magbuhat sila mga steps or guide para wala na sagabal sa ilang proseso, para smooth ilang proseso. Wala na ilangan o wala na problema nga mahitabo. Parehas anang pre-closing reconciliation diri is i-check o sa plastaron ang mga account adesir mag financial close. Second is process optimization. Identify and eliminate bottlenecks in the closing process by streamlining in task and relocating responsibilities. So, process optimization pasabot dili tanggalan tong mga sagabal na makadili sa proseso or mga bottleneck like streamlining task pasabot tibo na tong mga trabaho nga pwede ra dunganon og trabaho tapos plastaron po tong mga responsibilidad nila para mas mapadali ang proseso para ay nakabalo man sila nga sa ilang mga obligasyon. So third is automation. Leverage technology such as ERP system to automate repetitive tasks like date consolidation and intercompany matching. So, hindi po, isa sa pinaka-importante sa tool sa financial close ang automation tungod ani mapadali ang mga financial close na nagagamit man sila technology para sa anang ERP system or enterprise resource planning system. Tungod ani mas mapadali ang transaction sa mga datas dali ay na siya makabuhat og mga financial reports og tungod ani is mas mapadali ang mga buhat og mga decision. Fourth is continuous improvement. Regularly review and refine the closing process based on feedback and information metrics to ensure ongoing efficiency gains. So, continuous improvement. Dire, importante ang mga ma-review ang mga proseso para sa pag-close para ma-maintain ang efficiency ng proseso. Mag-base ilang review sa feedback sa ilang performance sa proseso. Nga nahitabo dito sila mag-base para mas ma-improve pa ilang transactions. So, challenging and fast closing. While the fast close offers significant benefits, it also present challenging that organization most negative. So, cultural resistant employees may be accustomed to the traditional processes, make it difficult adapt a new methodologies. So, cultural resistant. Isa ning challenge sa mga tao kay tungod naanad naman sila mano-mano nga proseso, maglisod na sila adapt sa bago na proseso. Example sa paggamit ng mga technology na dili ra kaayo familiar, it takes time para matun-an na nila. So, second is technology integration. Successfully implementing automation tools requires investment in technology and training for staff. So, dire technology integration is dakog tabang ang technology para mas efficient ang transaction or proseso, pero kinahanglan mo gasto pud kag dako kay pag-purchase padaan aning mga technology og mga staff. I-training dapat i-training dapat kung unsaon paggamit ng mga technology, so magasto na sab ka kay para mag-training man kag sa mga kuan sa mga staff. And number 3, quality control. Maintaining the accuracy of financial statement during accelerated closing period. Robust control and oversight mechanisms. So, quality control. If gusto gayud sa company mapadali ang financial closing, kinahanglan accurate ilang mga financial statement. Kinahanglan ang mang-handle ani is kabalo jud para di na sila magbalik-balik if na ay mga mali. So kinahanglan jud di ay ma-audit ang mga financial statement para mas efficient ug accurate para pod ma-ensure ilang financial closing. So last ay different types of fast close. So first, standard fast close. This is the most common form where closing process and expedite without it significantly altering the financial reporting package. The goal is produce accurate financial statement in a much shorter time frame, typically within a week or even days. So, number 1, standard fast close. Common na rin siya nga fast close. Ginabuhat diri sa naay baguhan gamay sa financial statements, tapos naggamit og automation para mapadali ang proseso. Mukabit ni pinakadako nga week lang. Makabuhat og pinakadali mga week lang. So, second is acceleration fast close. Acceleration fast close is this variation companies aim to close their books in a single day or over extremely short period. That requires meticulous planning and pre-closing activities such as moving non-essential tasks outside the closing window. So, number 2 is within 1 day lang ang pag-close. Magamit sila mga diskarte diri og planohon jud nila ayo ang proseso nila nagagamit gihapon sila automation og mga trabahante pod ani nga active jud dapat kaayo na dapat sila pangandam. Number 3 is soft close. A soft close involves producing preliminary financial statement without going through all the rigorous steps and typically required for a complete close. So, diri pod is simple na siya para mas madali kaysa sa uban nga fast close. Diretso na sila kuha sa mga datas na ilang accounting department. Dili na sila maghulat atong mga verification sa data. Gamiton na nila tong data gikan sa account departments. Number 4 is continue close. Continue close. This is approach integrates of ongoing accounting process with the real-time data entry and reporting, allowing organization to close their book and continuously rather than specific intervals. So, number 4 is duha ka strategy ang nagamit nila ani para mas mapadali ang need lang nila makuha ang financial statement nga ng paspas. Ang una ani is na strategy is continuous close. This is gusto nila nga every month jud maka-close, dili kay depende na ni siya og kanus mag-close. While ang rolling close, ang gusto nila is imbis mag-close sa katapusan na buwan, gusto nila dili maabot o katapusan ma-close na dayon nila para mas mapadali. That's all, sir. Thank you.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm the next reporter, and my topic is achieving a fast flow and enhancing the closing process. So, one is standardize the closing process. Documenting process, meaning i-document mo ang every step by writing down exactly kung sa need mo nun sa every part sa closing process para ma-make up sure na your team members are on track, meaning na i-clear path ang inyong closing process. Number 2 is setting timelines. or set clear deadlines or schedule for each task para ma-monitor sabon sa kanusan necessary moment para sa guidelines to help teams stay organized without having clear outlines sa deadlines for each task. Possible na nayuban task and dili ma-monitor o dili ma-include in the process. Number 2 is leverage automation, data entry and reconciliation. Use of software tools or programs, especially if na ay mga task na magbalik-balik. Parehasa nang mag-enter og mga data or mag-check of accounts. That way, makasave time and ma-minimize nimo ang possible mistakes. Also, it helps increase operational speed and productivity. Next is workflow management. There are various workflow management software tools na pwede nimo ma-implement to assign and managing tasks, assigning work, and to monitor progress. To assure transparency and accountability sa imong workflow is by clearly defining the roles and responsibilities, as well as the goals and objectives when making tasks or processes. Next is enhanced system integration. Centralizing data. Integrated platforms can help centralize data by allowing all departments to connect in the same system. Meaning, this process of collecting, storing, and managing data in one location is to help avoid the hassle from moving the data from one place to another. At the same time, naka-reduce siya og costs and errors along the process. Eliminating silos. This means to break down barriers by encouraging all departments like finance, operational, o buwan pang departments to work together and share information when it's time for closing the process. You have everything you need by having access sa other departments. Next is implementing pre-close activities. Regular reconciliations. Check up accounts throughout the month, meaning instead na magulat ka until the month and arrive, use the remaining time you have to monitor the accounts. That way sayo pa ma-identify na nimo if na areas na lagging or problems so ma-fix as early as possible. Gathering information in advance. You can ask your teams to give you access sa financial infos na need before mag-start and closing, so every time is ready when it's time to finalize. Next is 5. Focus. Next is focus on continuous improvement. Conducting regular audits. I-check nimo regularly how the closing process are working. That way you can identify any weak points or areas na pwede ma-improve and make changes if needed. Training and development. Providing training, particularly sa finance teams, on tools that can help them keep up with new tasks and challenges, also to improve their skills and stay competitive. 6 is enhanced communication and collaboration. Utilizing collaboration tools. Use a collaboration. Those are software or application where you can share information and allow you to communicate with everyone so you can keep up with what's new. Next is encourage on team engagement. Example is create an environment where your team feels confident sharing ideas to improve the process. This helps everyone work together towards shared goals. And that's all, sir. Thank you.